Alrighty, look who's back. What y'all been doing since I've been away? What have I been doing? Trying to make my mind up as to where I'm going to plant this stuff. I decided to bring it back over here to this side of the garden. So this is where I am. You know I'm always losing stuff. Where are my amendments at? Hold on. What I do with them? Oh, here they are. Had them right here where I could touch them. I'm trying to get some more onions planted because the first frost is in November on the 13th. So they want you to have this stuff in the ground, or grow bag or container, raised bed, whatever, at least 30 days before the first frost. I ain't gonna make it. So anyhow, because they want the green tops up. So we'll see. We'll keep hope alive. What you think? I think it's gonna be okay. And these are yellow onions. I think I may have, I don't have any reds. These are all yellow. So it's good. Putting a lot of nitrogen in here because we want the green tops. That's what we want. So I may have to help it out just a little bit. So I'm just gonna mix this in. It's not gonna burn anything. Just gonna mix it in like this. And that's it. I'm gonna put a little bit more and not mix it in as much. We want the nitrogen at first, and once the bulbs start coming in, we're gonna cut back on the nitrogen, phosphorus. It's gonna be our friend to help that bulb to develop. So right now we need the green tops to give it the energy from the sun that it would need to start growing. So I'm gonna push my walls in so it would expand my bag. And then we're going to get started. Once again, I want to do my large onions first. Go on ahead and pick them out. They had gotten wet, and what I did was tuck them in the house and let them just sit. You want your end that has the root gonna have little fibrous hairs on it. You're gonna push it in. Now I'm gonna do it on this side so you can see it. Yes, it's getting dark again. Push it in, but you're not gonna take it all the way down. You want the top to still be seen. Let's see here. I'm gonna go, these are large and I want them to have enough room to grow, so I'm not gonna put them too close. You want it just down to the top and away from the wall at least 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches away from the wall, so it won't grow into the wall. That'll start to grow. So let's see here. And as I do this, I'm gonna take some of the soil out. Take some of the soil out right here. This is good stuff though. So I can see what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna start laying them where I want them to go. That way I can keep up with what I'm doing, because I'm just not that good. No, I'm not. So I'm going to continue to take soil. If you get to the point where you pushing them in and you can't see where they are, just go on ahead and take some of that soil out. You can always come back and cover them up with it. I just need to see where I am. So let me see if I put one over here. I did. Taking the soil out. See how people, I make mistakes too. I told you I make mistakes too now. I should have done that in the first place to kind of gauge where they are, to keep from planting them too close. So I find comfort in knowing this is the last thing I'm going to do today. Well, I'm going to do some harvesting, but I won't do that on camera. That one's small. Put this one right here. This is the top now, the pointy part. The part that has the roots, that's the part you're putting in the ground. Take this away. We'll come back and put it back in later. Smooth that on out. So I would love to be able to fit all these in and be through with it. But I did get a lot of onions. And I do want a lot of onions. So that's the end of that. Push this one back so I can see how I want to position them now. Push that one back. Maybe move this one over a little bit closer. Put this one in right here. Come over here. And this is a big one. These are going to be big onions if I'm successful in growing them. They're going to be very big. I like to think that I'm going to be successful. What you guys think? Go right here and plant another one that's nice and go. I still think I can move these down a little bit. I'm really conscientious of the fact that I don't want them to be too close. That's the big thing. But I think I can move these over just a little bit closer and get this one in. And here's another one, nice one. And I can plant the other ones later. Sometimes you just need to go on ahead and get started and you feel better about yourself. And that's what I'm doing. I need to feel better about myself. Because I know tomorrow's church day and that's going to probably be an all-day thing. And when I get home, I'm not going to feel like coming out here playing with these onions. I would love to be able to do that, but I know I'm not going to. Put that in the center. And now I can move them around a little bit more to see if I can squeeze in a couple more. Just a couple more. So that when I plant the rest of them, I won't have so many to plant. I think that that looks good. So now we're going to push them in. Straight up. Pushing them in. Later on, I'll come back and put a little black cow around them. They always say put some black cow. I never have done it. I may do it this time. I said that before, right? So we're pushing them down. Make sure you push the right end in. I come on this side so you can see me. I'm pushing them down. Barely with the top. Barely coming up. Top barely coming up. You want to keep that skin on it because that's going to protect it during the winter. Otherwise, it will rot. So, just pushing the other ones down. This one in. And this one. Make sure I got the right end going in. See, I didn't have the right end going in. You got to be careful. Got to be careful. This one in right here. And then this one. And I am with my finger poking a little hole. Next week is going to be in the 40s at night. So we want them tucked in. And I'm just going to wring. I'm going to take some more soil out as I can. I can use this soil when I go to, oops, see, I had two right there together. Don't want to do that. When I go to plant the other ones, this already has some good stuff in it. So I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just scraping some of the soil off the top. Don't want to bury them too much. And you don't really have to baby the onions. They're pretty resistant, you know. I mean, they basically take care of themselves. Sometimes people make too much of a fuss about nature. Nature be laughing at us. Like, oh, it ain't that serious. Come on. We do our own thing. Okay, so let me take a little bit more here. I just had too much soil in here. And that's okay. I have one here and one here. So, oops. I just took one up. Okay. A little bit more soil. because I just want to see the tops right now. You see the tops? There, see that one wasn't down low enough, so put that in. You're down low enough. You're down. Everybody need to be secured. And I'm probably making too much of a deal out of it. It's not that serious. Okay. So now just this one don't want to stay down. It's a fat mama. She's like, no. Just gonna kind of lightly rub my hand over it. And anything that moves, just push it down. Lightly running my hands over it. And they are planted. So what I'm going to do now is come back. See, I had one to fall on the ground over here. We don't want to waste not one of these items. No, 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 no. I'm going to come back and lightly, tread lightly, cover them up. I just needed to make sure everybody was positioned. You see me rubbing the soil in between my hands because I just want a light covering. That's all. I'm going to water it in. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more of this on top. Rub that in like that. That's just what I do. Nobody else has to do that. And we're good. I would probably come in after I put a little, this is probably Monday, black cow, little on top. And I don't have to do the black cow since I just did the blood orange, blood meal. I really don't have to do that because that's what the black cow does, offers you nitrogen. So I don't have to do that. So now I'm gonna water it in. I will come back and mulch it later on because I do. My neighbor's cat like to come and pull things up out the ground. But not really to eat it, just because he's mannish. So I just have to protect it and do it like that. So we have done a good thing. With that, you notice my people with disabilities, I am sitting. I try to get everything here that I'm gonna need. I don't always succeed with that. Make sure I have my water hose here. Give it a little watering in. And we're done. I'm gonna water those in, and we got a good rain yesterday, so I really don't need to water anything. It rained and rained and rained, and rained and rained and rained, so nothing really should need water because it's not super hot. So I watered that in. I think I'm gonna water it again one more time. Because all this soil under here is dry. People, make sure you get the walls of your grow bag, because my experience is whenever I dig the soil out, the walls is very dry. So you have to make sure you water the walls of your grow bag. All right, and that is it. I'm gonna go, and got somebody at my church wants some peppers, some Tabasco peppers. So we gonna, hi y'all. We're going to see if we can make that happen. And, you know, I took them some peppers, but they were mixed in. But her husband wants some Tabasco peppers. So let's just see if we can run over here right quick. Take a little basket with us. Oh, little cute basket. That's cute, right? Walk right on over here. See, we're going to walk right over here. Uh-oh. What y'all doing on the ground? Don't y'all be doggone. Don't y'all be falling down? No, no, no. I'm sorry. That was my fault. And I'm gonna pick some peppers. And it's dark, y'all can't see. It's not dark, but I'm sure it's coming up. See, just some. Uh-oh, I dropped one. Okay. Some peppers. He wants to make, I guess, Tabasco sauce. Now these are a pain to pick. These Tabascos are a pain to pick. But I'm gonna get him enough, hopefully, for him to make make some sauce. But you know something? Ooh, don't fall, about to fall. I can't be bending over doing that. It's too much work. My honey usually come out here and get the Tabascos. And even he said he wasn't doing none this year, but he'll come in here and get them anyway. So, what we gonna do, go over here right quick. And then that's gonna be the end of this. Because I have to go get some pantyhose for tomorrow. Yes, I did say that. Did she say pantyhose? Yes, she did. I have to go get ready for church. And they tore up on me last week. So, you know you gotta do what you gotta do. So, let's see here. There they are right there. Tabascos. And I'm gonna try not to pull them the wrong way. I know next week when they get into the 40s, that's gonna probably be it. But these, my peppers don't look like they're trying to go anywhere. I mean, they are hanging in here. So I'm gonna let them hang as long as they want to. But they're holding up some real estate because I need to put some more plants in. I guess y'all understand that. A lot of y'all with me on that. But you hate to take them out because they are producing. And you don't want to take them out while they're trying to be productive. But man, they came in late and want to leave late. You know how folks come to the party late and want to stay when the party's over. They don't know when to go home. That's what they're doing over here. So I'm going to pick as much as I can and take them to church tomorrow. Hopefully he'll appreciate it. People don't understand, if you don't garden, you don't understand the hard work, and those of us who are YouTube content creators trying to set up to do this on video just to encourage anyone who needs encouraging. It's a lot of work. So I want y'all to hit the like button right now. Let YouTube know you appreciate them for giving us a platform and that you appreciate the content creator. Because, man, this is some work. Take heed to those warnings I gave you earlier today. They're just coming constantly out. And you just need to take heed, okay? They're just coming constantly out. I mean, this is just the world we live in. And if you're not paying attention and you go out here and buy some of this stuff, or buy some of these clothes, or get dog food, you know, there's another reason to garden. Make your own dog food. You know, even dog food is contaminated. Who ever heard of such? Make your own dog food, okay? So, yeah, that part right there, like Miss Mona used to say, that part right there. Hey, Mona, sifting some soil. I miss you guys. Got to come and visit you Sunday if I can get home early enough. And talk to some real people. Yeah, talk to some real people. Really nice people in the gardening community. Okay. All right, you guys. You see me picking up. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm out of breath. I need some oxygen. I'll see you guys again in the garden. And don't forget, our gardener's work is never done as we work from dusk to dawn and in the rain. Bye. Ooh, love you.